We're going to start a new series on this channel where we're simming from the 1983 season all the way until modern day. So we're starting in the Bird and Magic era. The goal here is just to see how different the modern NBA actually is by the time we get there. We're going to do 5 years at a time and go in depth in each season. We're just going to keep a series going where we're going to do 5 seasons every single video until the modern era. The only problem I see coming up is the fact that in each draft class that we take from 2K, there are a lot of auto-generated players, so we're gonna have a lot of just random dudes probably playing pretty well throughout the video, which I guess will be alright, but we're gonna be watching the Detroit Pistons throughout the entire sim. That's my team. So we can start off by seeing this is our squad. I mean, it's a championship team in the making for sure. We're just gonna go through each team real quick and check out some of the main players on each team just so we have a base of where we're starting from. Moses Malone, Julius Erving, Maurice Cheeks, easy. Sidney Moncrief, Marquise Johnson, Bob Lanier. Okay, a couple solid players here. Rick Mahorn, future Piston, but he doesn't know that. I guess it might not happen. Ricky Sobers, I actually don't know who that is, and I don't know Jeff Rowland. Maybe I do, I might know that name actually. Reggie Theus, Dave Greenwood. I don't know Dave Greenwood. Some of these players I honestly don't know. I mean, it's 1983, right? Yeah, a lot of players. Westbrook's dad. Just kidding. I don't know. World Be Free. Cliff Robinson. Phil Hubbard. Don't know who that is. I think I know whoever this is. Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson, Cedric Maxwell. Yeah. They got a squad, right? I'm not going to go through and read every single player to you. You guys can see who's on every team, right? Dominique Wilkins, Tree Rollins, Adrian Dantley, Mike Woodson making an appearance, Larry Drew, Bernard King, Bill Cartwright. Yeah, solid team. I mean, come on. This team is insane. Michael Cooper, James Worthy, Magic Johnson, Kareem. Is that Byron Scott down there? Yeah, Bob McAdoo. Oh my goodness. Mark Aguirre, Ronaldo Blackman. Yeah, you guys can see these teams are all classic players on every team. Young Ralph Sampson here, Alvin Hayes down here, George Gervin, Artis Gilmore, Walter Davis, James Edwards, Larry Nance, Jack Sikma, David Thompson, Jim Paxson, Michael Thompson, Klay Thompson's father. I actually don't know any of these guys. So, big thing I want to check, since we're at the All-Star break, we want to see the NBA standings real quick. The Pistons are killing it. Boston Celtics killing it. Check out the West. Lakers, obviously. Utah Jazz, the Kansas City Kings. If you guys didn't know, they're not Sacramento yet. Bottom of each conference, the Clippers. I mean, yeah, we expected that. And then the Bulls, man, they're tanking for Jordan, just like the Pistons in real life are tanking for Webb and Yama now. Check out the All-Stars though. Here's some of the All-Stars for you: George Gervin, Kiki Vandeweghe, Adrian Dantley, Ralph Sampson. Wasn't he a rookie? Was he not a rookie? Makes the All-Star team. Mark Aguirre, Walter Davis, Jack Sigma, Kareem, Magic, Alex English. Check out the other side. Just a whole bunch of legends. Larry Bird wins MVP, Ralph Sampson Rookie of the Year, Kevin McHale Sixth Man of the Year, Ralph Sampson Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Sleepy Floyd. Here's your All-NBA first team. Couple Sixers here. All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. The defensive team, Ralph Sampson is a rookie. Remember that? Did he make a team as well? He did not. And then obviously he makes a rookie team as well. Absolute beast. We got a Pistons and Lakers NBA Finals here. The Pistons sneak past the Boston Celtics and the Lakers get past the San Antonio Spurs. A classic finals rivalry here. My Pistons are calling up those bad Lakers. Take them down. We're going to go game by game and just watch my Pistons take this. Here we go. Here we go. Take this L probably. What can you do against Magic Johnson and the greatest player of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? That's all right. On to the offseason. Elvin Hayes is the only name I know here, so bye-bye Elvin Hayes. Any historic changes? We now have the Los Angeles Clippers. Our first change here, the Bulls are down to the 3rd pick. The Hawks have the number 1. Is Jordan going to Atlanta? This is huge. I guess Jordan didn't go number 1 anyways. So we'll see though. Atlanta has the first pick. Who do they get? Michael Jordan is the number 1 overall pick, and he's going to Atlanta. The Chicago Bulls do not get him. Hakeem Olajuwon is going to Hakeem Olajuwon's going to the Sixers. John Stockton to Chicago. Who else? Who else? Who else? We have a trade. Ralph Sampson, the Rookie of the Year, All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, is getting traded for 2 picks. What are the Rockets doing? So the Rockets now have the 5th pick, and they did it for Jackson Reed, an automated player. We traded Ralph Sampson and Stephen Higgins. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see if we know anybody else from here, though. If not, yeah. There's drafting automated players. Look at that. That is crazy. Stockton is a Bull now. Kevin Willis gets drafted. Sam Perkins. Jamie Stockton. Welcome to the 1984-1985 NBA season. Little roster update. This team is now a title contender. Moses Malone, Julius Erving, Maurice Cheeks, and Hakeem Olajuwon, and Aaron Baines. Just kidding. Any other change? Okay, Marquise Johnson. The M. Johnson got me, man. Dominique and Michael Jordan. Dominique and Michael Jordan. That's gonna be a team right there, and give them 2 years, and they're probably competing for a championship. This team, once again, is probably competing for another championship. Yeah, Ralph Sampson is now a New Jersey Net with Buck Williams. Okay, we are at the All-Star break. We're going to check out the NBA standings, of course. Philadelphia, come on. We said it, did we not? Their team is stacked. The Pistons, once again, stacked. Atlanta, we said it. It's happening. Dominique and Jordan. I don't know if you guys saw that. Come on, man. That team is stacked. The Chicago Bulls, man. The poor Chicago Bulls. Who is going to team up with John Stockton there in the draft? Who do we got up top here? The Lake. Come on, of course. Utah is running a solid program out there. Golden State's doing something. They're a little early. Bernard King is leading the league. And Dominique and Michael Jordan. This is going to be a duo that runs the league for the rest of the 80s. Look at that, man. Okay. Jordan is a rookie averaging 30, by the way. Nothing else really to look at. I mean, that's the main thing I wanted to check, was the leader and then where these two are at. So Michael Jordan is an all-star. Obviously, we knew this. Dominique Wilkins, his counterpart, also makes an all-star team. In the West, Kareem still doing it at how old? 37 years old. LeBron before LeBron. Magic Johnson is doing it. Still young, though. Still young Magic. Looking good. Spartan Dog, Michigan State alum and legend Magic Johnson with the MVP. Jordan wins Rookie of the Year. We all knew that was coming. Jim Paxson is the 6th Man of the Year. Sidney Moncrief, Defensive Player of the Year. Craig Elo, Most Improved. And then the Coach of the Year is Brad Nelson. Here's your All-NBA first team. It's pretty simple. Second team, Michael Jordan makes the second team as a rookie team along with Dominique Wilkins. And Akeem makes a third team. Wow, the rookie's running the league. Look at that. Here's your defensive teams. Michael Jordan also makes a first defensive team. What the heck? Magic Johnson and Pistons. Oh, and another rookie. Look at that. Obviously, we know how the rookie teams are going to look. First round, the Pistons are the 3rd seed. Uh-oh. Where are the Hawks? The Hawks are the 2 seed. We are specifically watching the Hawks. I'm going to take a guess. We're going to go Lakers versus, I want to say Hawks, but Philadelphia has a stacked team. We're going to go Philly, 1 seed versus 1 seed. I want to see Atlanta make it, though. We are going to simulate the round. Pistons eliminated, yeah. Atlanta makes it out. Philly makes it out. Lakers make it out. Simulate the round again. The Lakers, yeah, we saw this one coming. This is going to be a series. I want to go game by game just because I want to see how close this actually will be. Philly, like I said, is going to run it. Oh. And there it is. Okay, so we knew this 1 seed matchup was going to happen. As you guys can see, I mean, the Lakers are stacked. But so are the 76ers. Let's run it through. Sixers, are they coming for the upset? The Lakers tie it up. Who do we have? The Sixers up 2-1. Game 4 is a win for the LA Lakers. Yeah, come on. You knew the big three was going to carry. Was going to absolutely hard carry, except for Mo Cheeks, 38 minutes as 1.2 boards. That's terrible. Kareem. Oh no, buddy. Bob McAdoo pulling one out. We have a tied series here. The Lakers take the 1-game lead going into game 6. And the Lakers pull out a back-to-back championship. They cannot be stopped. Magic Johnson wins another Finals MVP, another NBA championship. Kareem gets another NBA championship. I think this season is Mike's season, though. Mike has to get it. Bob Lanier retires. Nate Archibald retires. Al Farouk Aminu's father retires. Whoever this Rockets GM is literally just Sam Presti, but in 1985. And the Bulls get the number 1 pick. They missed out 1 year short of Jordan, but they still get the number 1 pick. That's huge for them. Let's see who is their prospect. I have no idea who is even coming in this draft, to be honest. Okay, so we have a lot of NBA legends coming in here. Look at that. Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, Charles Oakley, Joe Dumars. The Pistons have been so good, they're not going to get Joe Dumars. Look at that. Detlef Schrempf is coming in. Chris Mullin. We have some good players coming in. Terry Porter, Hot Rod Williams. Dan Shays is not an actual player, but Dolph Shays. Relation? I don't know. But the main ones up here, as you guys can see, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, Charles Oakley, Joe Dumars, Chris Mullin. It's a pretty solid draft. Imagine if Karl Malone gets drafted first to the Bulls and pairs with John Stockton. Who is going to team up with John Stockton there in the draft? In Chicago, the team that they were losing to in the finals in the 90s? This might be a historic draft. This might set up this sim to be amazing. Automatic draft. I want to see this first pick. Let's sit back, and Karl Malone is joining John Stockton in Chicago. Oh my goodness. Charles Oakley is going to the Kings. The Rockets are probably picking up Joe Dumars. So the Knicks get their guy again. The Knicks passed up on him. No Pat Ewing for the Knicks. And he's going to the Sonics. Pat Ewing to the Sonics. Chris Mullin is a bullet. Probably is most of the players that we all know from this draft. Yeah. I called it before the draft even happened. Malone and Stockton are in Chicago. The team they kept losing to. The team they couldn't get past for a championship, man. The Twin Towers. This team is going to run. They're going to run the league. Give them a couple. I mean, come on. Every team seems just so stacked. This team is going to be so cool. I cannot wait for this to happen. Once the 90s hit and this team is still together, oh my gosh, it is over. I'm so excited that Karl Malone and Stockton end up together again. That's so cool. Who else do we got, though? I mean, same team for the most part. Come on, man. They're both 90 overalls. 22 and 25 years old. Come on, man. Kareem. It's getting there. He's on a 3-year contract, though. I mean, he's going to be playing until he's 41 or 2. So, I mean, he's got some time. Ralph Sampson, he got traded away. Let's see how the... One sec. Gotta check my team. Still running the same guys, but I want to check this team because they've traded a lot of their players away. When they traded Ralph Sampson, they brought in a lot of picks, right? They trade a big name away, the Rookie of the Year, the Defensive Player of the Year, bring in some picks, and now they're accumulating some young players, some solid young players. I think, yeah, this guy and this guy, I think were both brought in maybe. I don't exactly remember. Either way, they brought in 2 rookies last year. They bring in Joe Dumars this year. Building for a solid future. Here we go. Seattle's building something small over here. Something light. They got light work going on over there. Here are your all-stars. Kareem sneaks in there again. He's getting one at 40 what years old? 38, sorry. Obviously, the same guys as normal. Head over to the East. Jordan makes another one. Magic Johnson is That's what I mean, Marquise. That's Marquise. We're learning Marquise Johnson. We're learning Marquise Johnson, man. I had no idea who he was. No disrespect, but now I have an idea of who he is. I keep seeing that M. Johnson, though. Moses Malone, yeah. Akeem makes one as well. Back-to-back MVPs, back-to-back finals MVPs. Magic Johnson runs the 80s. It is his era, obviously. Karl Malone, Rookie of the Year. Good to see that happen. Byron Scott, 6th man. Akeem Olajuwon is the Defensive Player of the Year, and that is not going to be his last. That is for sure. Dale Ellis, Most Improved. Brad Nelson, Coach of the Year. Jordan, Dominique, Akeem, starting to run the show. The new era is starting to take over. Here we are. The Pistons are slowly dropping. They're at 4 now. Atlanta at 2. Philly at 1 again. Out here, we're running the same thing. Shout out to Portland. We're going to sim the round. Atlanta goes down to Cleveland. Who? Cliff Robinson, World Be Free. Took down Jordan and Dominique. Wow. All right. I see you. I see you out there. I really want LA to lose this. I need Boston or Philly to win this. I would love to see Boston and LA take on each other in the championship. We haven't seen that yet for the Bird and Magic era. But Philadelphia, I want to see them get their revenge. Let's simulate the round. Oh, it's a game. Simulate the round. 76ers gone. We get the Celtics and Lakers finally. A Bird versus Magic in the NBA Finals. Game by game. The Lakers take game 1. The Lakers take game 2. The Lakers take game 3. And the Lakers sweep their way to the finals. Magic Johnson Finals MVP. Yep. That's his 3rd straight. Kareem gets another championship, though, so I guess that's cool. And there he goes. The man himself, Kareem, retires. I want to say no to this. I really want to. Kareem, by the way, if you can't tell, my all-time favorite player. I think he's the greatest player of all time. I can make an argument for that pretty easily. Hate to see him go, though, because he can win way more with the Lakers. Come on. Anybody else? Dan Issel. Artis Gilmore is gone. That's really it. Bucks rebrand. Golden State Warriors rebrand. The Rockets with another top pick. The Rockets are building a future dynasty right now. The Bulls down there at number 4. The Bulls are going to pick up somebody else super good. Oh my gosh, this is about to get really good. This is about to get interesting. We're building super teams for the future currently. Here are some of the big names coming into the NBA draft that we can see. This is what I said, guys. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. We're going to get so many just automated players. Dang, dude, that sucks. That really, really sucks. NBA draft. I mean, are we going to know anybody? Let's see. Oh, Mark Price. Okay. Shout out to the Rockets for picking up Mark Price. Didn't even know that he was there. Brad Daugherty. Okay. So, that's fine. I thought we were just going to get a bunch of nobodies. Drazen Petrovic, huge. Okay, so I guess they just didn't scout correctly or something, and this is big, though. The Chicago Bulls are picking up Sabonis. Wow. Dude, the Bulls are building for the future. The Bulls pick up Dennis Rodman. A little strange. Did Dennis Rodman go that high in the NBA draft originally, though? Because wasn't he kind of a steal? Or am I tripping? Yeah, Dennis Rodman was drafted round 2, pick 27. He was not scouted this high. The 1986-87 NBA season is here, and let's check out some of the key changes to different rosters. This is the same roster. They're going to win a championship. It has to happen. Here's the team I'm still watching and super hopeful for. Stockton, Malone, Reggie Theus. There's Sabonis all the way down there. This team is going to be solid in a couple years. Bill Walton signs to Cleveland. Okay, still stacked. Big turnover on the Jazz. Adrian Dantley is not here anymore. Joe Dumars was an 89 last season, or 79 last season. Now he's an 84. Big jump for him. This team is just stacking up on players. Holy crap. They're going to be good, dude. Adrian Dantley is now in Golden State. Sleepy Floyd, kind of weird, but whatever. Adrian Dantley, yeah, already know how this is. See if there's any new players that we can see. Nothing over there. Stockton, is this his first his first all-star team? Congrats. Akeem's here. Bird, Thomas, Magic Johnson, Marquise Johnson. We're learning. Sidney Moncrief, Jordan, Malone, Wilkins. Yeah. So Boston is now leading. The Sixers are not the #1 seed as of right now, but there's still a lot of basketball to play. Atlanta obviously doing their thing. Chicago is creeping their way up, and the Pistons are creeping their way down. They're not doing anything whatsoever in free agency. Milwaukee's doing all right. Yeah. Who's on the bottom? The Pacers on the bottom. The New Jersey Nets traded away those draft picks for Ralph Sampson, and that does not seem to have worked. Check out the other conference. For some reason, Adrian Dantley went from Utah to Golden State, and now he's at the bottom of the league, or the conference at least. The Lakers, even without Kareem, dude. Even without Kareem. Dallas, yeah. Jordan is now leading the league in scoring. Magic Johnson is #2. James Worthy. Yeah, these two, dude. This is so unfair. They're going to run the league for the next couple of years again. Dominique Wilkins is up there. George Gervin, Alex Angles, Larry Bird, Adrian Dantley, Kiki Vandeweghe. Marquise Johnson, our guy. Marquise Johnson is our guy. Jordan wins the first ever Michael Jordan Most Valuable Player Award, even though it's not titled that right now. Rookie of the Year is Mark Price. Patrick Ewing, 6th Man of the Year. Patrick Ewing, Defensive Player of the Year. Xavier McDaniel. Is this an actual player? Gonna guess it's not, but I could be wrong. And if you're a real person out there, Xavier McDaniel, I'm very sorry. Casey Jones. All right. Here's your first team, All-NBA. Jordan and Akeem move on up. Isaiah Thomas takes a backseat. Malone is starting to move up. Malone is there. Marquise Johnson, our guy. How have I never heard of Marquise Johnson, dude? Am I tripping or what? Because he has made all-star games. He's making all-NBA teams. Like, he's winning awards. What am I missing out on? Defensive team, Jordan, Dominique, Akeem, Malone. Yeah, all the new guys. Rookie team. You guys can see the rookie team. Boston is the 1 seed, but we now see the Bulls sneak in at the 8 seed. Come on. All right, first round. What do we got? The Bulls. I am hardcore heavy rooting for the Chicago Bulls in this video, man. Just because I'm so excited that those two are paired together, like I already said. And sadly, over here, we have the Lakers again. Bulls eliminated. We have the Knicks, who have Bernard King. Ronaldo Blackman, I mean, that's the main, obviously. Wes Matthews, Jordan Dominique, Buck Williams. And then I've been seeing Portland do some stuff over here. We've been seeing Portland play pretty well. Fat Lever, Clyde Drexler, Michael Thompson. They have a solid roster. We're really hoping for Atlanta to make this because I want to see these Lakers go down. Here it is. We have the Jordan and Magic matchup. Not even matchup, really. They're not guarding each other, but it's their teams, right? This is going to be a great series. This is one I'm hoping we can jump into like a Game 7 or something like that. All right. Game 1, the Hawks. Jordan's doing it. Come on, take down the Lakers. We got a 1-1 series. 2-1 Lakers. 3-1 Lakers. 3-2 Hawks. Force the Game 7. And the Lakers win another one. Oh my gosh. Magic Johnson, another championship. Another Finals MVP. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at that. He's going down as the greatest player of all time. Oh my gosh. Who retired? Bob McAdoo, Truck Robinson, Paul Westphal is gone, Campy Russell. What's up with these names? Truck and Campy. Okay, here we are. The top 3 picks are done via random weighted draw. It's brand new. Knicks rebranding, Bullets rebranding, the Bulls are rebranding, the Cavs are rebranding. The Rockets with the #1 pick again? Dude, I've been saying it all video. The Rockets are building something, and we're not going to be ready when it comes, okay?
That's what she said.
With the first pick, David Robinson is now in Houston, man. They're building something special out in Houston. Scottie Pippen is now in Indiana. He gets to run his own show. We'll see how he does. Golden State picks up Delano Goodwin, a fake player, which kind of sucks. Dennis Hobson, If we get one more fake player, we are going to stop simming. Kevin Johnson. All right, still stopping the sim though. So any other key players? Reggie Lewis. Bugsy Bogues, welcome to the league. Horace Grant, welcome to the league. That's a big pickup for the Blazers. Welcome to the 87-88 NBA season. This is going to be the last season in this video. Okay, and once again, this team is stacked, but they lost Julius. Julius Irving is here. He's going down. He's going down. They need to pick up some guard play bad. They have some older guards. Marquise Johnson. He's gone. Where'd he go? Chris Mullin is making his way up. Stockton, Malone, Sabonis, Reggie Theus. This team is scary. I'm so excited for their come up. Alex English is on the Cavs now. That's Scott Skiles? Scott Skiles is now the point guard for the Celtics. That's another MSU legend, by the way. As you can see. Yo. No Dominique Wilkins. Our boy Marquise Johnson, though. Our boy Marquise Johnson. But where did Dominique go? We lost Dominique Wilkins. He left. He left Jordan. That was the future. No. Oh, my gosh. Where did he go? Jimmy Sloan. I was going to say, Jerry Sloan is like a little too old to be playing in this era. Jimmy Sloan. So Ralph Sampson took off, and he's just done nothing. Him and Daryl Dawkins now. Scotty is running the team alone with Jeff Hornacek. The Pistons are still just sitting in mediocrity. And now the Houston Rockets are on a come up. Look at this. Dude, they're going to be so good. So good. This team might suck. Dominique went to Phoenix. He wanted his own team again. Mike came there, took the team. He left. He wants his own squad. Yes, good for you, my guy. Patrick Ewing is now the best team out here. Clyde Drexler. Who'd they pick up? They picked up somebody. Jamie Stockton. God, I see the John Stockton. Or Jay Stockton. They picked up Horace Grant. That's who it was. Adrian Dantley. They picked up somebody pretty decent, did they not? Oh, yeah. They picked up Delano Goodwin. Yes. Delano Goodwin. All right. West All-Stars. See any new names on here? Dominique Wilkins is now in the West, like we said. That's still kind of crazy. David Robinson, the rookie, makes an all-star team. Wow. Out in the East, any new players? Moses is still out. Yeah. This is still just an insane team. Every single player on here, absolutely insane. Jordan leading the league in scoring again. Daryl Griffith. Second, okay. Akeem, Kiki Vandeweghe, Chris Mullin, Dominique falls off. He needs his Jordan, man. Terry Cummings, yeah, round it out. Atlanta, Jordan is doing it on his own. He allowed him to leave, Dominique to leave, and now he is still just doing it on his own. The Pistons are still just in mediocrity down here, and it kind of upsets me. And the Nets down here, dude, has to be one of the all-time worst trades. It's got to be, right? And the Rockets are here. Hey, I keep saying it. This is the team I'm looking out for the most. Where were the Bulls at, by the way? 6th. They're on the come up. And the Portland Trailblazers. We knew it was happening. They've been creeping up for a while. Los Angeles, though, they're still that beast, dude. Michael Jordan, back-to-back most valuable player awards. David Robinson is the rookie of the year. Patrick Ewing is the 6th man of the year. That's back-to-back awards for him. Akeem Olajuwon, defensive player of the year. That's the 2nd of his career. Scott Frazier, most improved player. Cameron Cummings is now the coach. What is up with everybody coming?
That's what she said.
Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Karl Malone, Akeem. Congrats to Karl Malone on making a first team. We have not seen his friend John Stockton make a team yet. I do not believe. Yeah, still no John Stockton. Isaiah Thomas is slowly falling to the back. And our boy Marquise Johnson. Let's go. Defensive player or defensive team is Akeem Jordan. We've seen this so many times. Then the rookies, Delano Goodwin. Did he have a good season? It was all right. Out in the West, the Lakers are the 1 seed again. What happened to Portland? They're down to the 4 seed. Dallas took the 2 over. Jordan takes the 1 seed. Pistons eliminated. We saw that coming. They made it close, though. Good for them. Lakers out here, the 1 seed out here. The 2 seed went down. Dallas goes down to Utah. Okay. We expected this matchup. We've seen it before. This is a brand new matchup. Adrian Dantley has to be carrying. I mean, their team's actually not that bad. Their team's not terrible. George Gervin is on the Lakers? When did George Gervin go to the Lakers, dude? That's so unfair. That is so unfair. Jordan goes down. Here's our matchup. Look at that, dude. James Worthy has to guard Malone, but Hakeem is going to eat. Julius Erving is still doing his thing. Mo Cheeks has to guard Magic. That's going to be tough, man. It's going to be a good series. 76ers, they might pull the upset. The 76ers might get the upset. The 76ers are going to get the upset, and the 76ers get the upset. The sweep for the 76ers. That's huge. Hakeem wins Finals MVP. With that being said, you guys watched the first 5 years of this sim. It went very, very good. A lot of teams are gearing up to take on these next couple of years. You know, the Rockets, I keep saying it. The Bulls are looking good. They're going to be up there soon. They made the 5th seed this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's so much to come. Make sure you guys come back if you want to see the rest of the series. I'm going to keep pumping these out. These are a lot of fun for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you have not hit the subscribe button yet, you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Go follow my links in the description, please. With all that being said, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.